For the next decade, Cena dominated professional wrestling. He headlined major events, sold millions of dollars worth of merchandise, and became the hero of an entire generation of wrestling fans. His famous slogan, "Never give up," became more than just a catchphrase. It became a message that inspired millions of people around the world. Whether fans loved him or criticized him, there was no denying his influence on the wrestling industry. Welcome to Xfinity Evolution, where history comes alive and legends are reborn. In the world of professional wrestling, very few names have become as recognizable as John Cena. For more than 2 decades, he entertained millions of fans, won countless championships, and became one of the most beloved figures in WWE history. But what makes his story truly remarkable is that he didn't stop at wrestling. He transformed himself into a global superstar, conquering Hollywood and becoming one of the most famous entertainers in the world. This is the incredible story of John Cena, from WWE hero to Hollywood superstar. Born on April 23, 1977, in West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena grew up with a passion for sports and fitness. From an early age, he was fascinated by strength, discipline, and competition. While many kids dreamed of becoming athletes, Cena dedicated himself to building both his body and his mindset. After finishing college, he moved to California with a dream and very little money. Life wasn't easy. In fact, there was a period when Cena lived out of his car while trying to establish himself in the fitness industry. Most people would have given up. But John Cena wasn't most people. His determination eventually led him to professional wrestling. In 2001, he signed with WWE's developmental system and began learning the skills needed to succeed in one of the toughest entertainment industries in the world. In 2002, Cena made his official WWE debut. At the time, few fans knew who he was. He wasn't a champion. He wasn't a superstar. He was simply a young wrestler trying to prove that he belonged. Everything changed when Cena introduced a new character inspired by hip-hop culture. Wearing chains, jerseys, and delivering freestyle rap promos, he quickly captured the attention of fans. His charisma, confidence, and unique personality helped him stand out in a company filled with talented performers. As his popularity grew, so did his success. In 2005, John Cena won his first WWE Championship. It was a defining moment that transformed him from a rising star into the face of the company. WWE had found its next major attraction. For the next decade, Cena dominated professional wrestling. He headlined major events, sold millions of dollars worth of merchandise, and became the hero of an entire generation of wrestling fans. His famous slogan, "Never give up," became more than just a catchphrase. It became a message that inspired millions of people around the world. Whether fans loved him or criticized him, there was no denying his influence on the wrestling industry. Throughout his WWE career, Cena engaged in legendary rivalries with some of wrestling's biggest names. He battled Edge, Randy Orton, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, and many others. These rivalries helped create some of the most memorable moments in WWE history. By the time he reached the peak of his wrestling career, Cena had become a 16-time world champion, tying one of the most prestigious records in professional wrestling history. But while he was dominating WWE, another opportunity was beginning to emerge: Hollywood. Like many wrestlers before him, Cena wanted to test himself on the big screen. His early acting roles received mixed reactions, and some critics doubted whether he could ever become a successful movie star. However, Cena approached acting the same way he approached wrestling, with hard work, patience, and relentless determination. Instead of trying to become an overnight success, he continued improving his skills with every project. Slowly but surely, audiences began to notice his natural charisma, comedic timing, and screen presence. Then came the breakthrough. John Cena started appearing in major Hollywood productions, including action films, comedies, and blockbuster franchises. His performances surprised many people who had only known him as a wrestler. One of his biggest successes came when he joined major film franchises and became part of some of Hollywood's most successful productions. He proved that he was more than a wrestler trying to act. He was a genuine entertainer capable of connecting with audiences worldwide. As his acting career expanded, Cena's popularity reached new heights. He became a regular presence on television, in movies, and across social media platforms. Millions of people who had never watched a wrestling match now knew exactly who John Cena was. Yet despite all his success, he never forgot his roots. John Cena continued making appearances in WWE, returning to inspire fans and remind the world where his journey began. Every time his entrance music played, crowds erupted with excitement, proving that his connection with wrestling fans remained stronger than ever. Outside of entertainment, Cena also built a reputation for generosity and kindness. He became one of the most active celebrity supporters of charitable causes and granted hundreds of wishes for children facing serious illnesses. His work away from the spotlight earned him admiration far beyond sports and entertainment. Today, John Cena stands as one of the rare individuals who successfully conquered two highly competitive industries. He became a wrestling icon. He became a Hollywood star. And most importantly, he became a symbol of perseverance, dedication, and self-belief. From sleeping in his car to headlining WWE's biggest events. From being doubted by critics to starring in blockbuster movies. John Cena's story proves that success isn't about where you start. It's about refusing to quit when challenges appear. Because sometimes, the people who achieve the impossible are simply the ones who never give up. And that is how John Cena went from WWE hero to Hollywood superstar. If you want to understand how history is unfolding before our eyes, don't miss what comes next. Revisit Xfinity Evolution for deeper insights and powerful stories. Stay informed, stay curious, and join us again on Xfinity Evolution, where the world's biggest events come into focus.